My name is Ravikant
Hi, my name is Supriya.
and we live in Divyasree, Republic of Whitefield. We moved in this house around Dussehra and this is our first home. I got introduced to Zara Home Studio around 5 years back when I visited one of my friends' place. They have created the place very nicely and practically. So this is our first home, right? So we were full of ideas as to how we want to do. We wanted to fill the place with our own spaces and everything. And that's when we sat across the table with the project coordinator Rafiq, and he was very forthcoming by saying that you need to show restraint. In order to create a very practical and a livable space, you need to cut down, you need to keep things which are actually making sense for you. You need to have the right color selection, right furnitures and everything. If you compare Zara Studios with any other interior designer firm as such, right, what differentiates is really this, that they would come, understand your requirement, and on top of it come and bring their own advices. For example, take our living wall for that matter. We had an idea of we'll keep it a very plain white background per se, but then they insisted to have this wooden frame and a wallpaper. And the place has just turned out very good, very beautifully and nice. It looks very elegant now. The best thing for us has been the color combination really. We were not very sure as to what color combination we should go with. We tried with multiple combinations. In the end, Zara Studios insisted on having a brown and white tone per se, right?
Yeah, and particularly the marble finish they have suggested wherever it is applicable. So this is really nice.
It basically made the whole design very elegant and vibrant per se. The design of TV unit, right? They started with what kind of TV you would want to keep in your house, what would be the frame, and then accordingly suggest what should be the size of it and how simple it should be to make it very practical. How would you keep your Xbox for that matter, or DTH box for that matter, right? How many drawers do you need? How your sound system will place in the whole thing. So it's very practically designed. Puja unit for us, for that matter, we wanted to keep it a place where we could sit down as well as have many people who can join any puja that we are doing for whenever the occasion comes. Typically in any house that you have seen, you would see a very closed or a contained space for puja, and what Zara Studios insisted on having a very open design, particularly the light combination, which is like they made it fall on every idol, so it feels that your idols are very lit up and very nicely placed in the puja unit, and it's very, very comfortable to sit and do puja there. So this crockery unit was not really our idea. It was completely designed and insisted by Zara Studio by saying that it will come out very well. And in our mind and space, we were not very sure as to how it would be, right? Because we had an idea that with this dining table and crockery unit, the whole place would be cramped. But it was very practical and it has come out very well. The lighting and everything is just picture perfect. What do you like of kitchen?
So I would say it is modular in design, and it has soft closings, and overall it is well designed, it is well lit, and I'm really happy with the kitchen, the way it is designed.
Yeah, I mean, very practical. Even the inputs like how many tandem boxes we should have, right?
Yes.
Now that we're living in this place, we know that each and every element that has been put in the kitchen had its own purpose, right?
Yes.
My favorite corner in the whole house is this library space for me. I actually wanted to have a space where I could just sit down and read. I like to read a lot, and Zara Studios was very clear that this space has to be converted into my workstation as well as my reading spot. So this right here is my library, which I absolutely love it. Master bedroom, right? Very thoughtfully done, like from the point of being sliding wardrobes to walk-in closet, right? Even the bed that they have made for us, the corner tables, open space again in the master bedroom.
And even the set out at bay window.
Oh yeah, that's a very personal space for us and we actually love it. See, lighting is very important for a house, right? When the natural light stops coming, and you turn on the light, you need to feel very cozy in the house. So you take a look at how our TV unit is for that matter, or the fall ceiling, or the kitchen, or the crockery unit, or the study for that matter, right? Everything has a light which is either warm or a white, and it makes the whole place very cozy in the evening and very nice to be in. Feels like home.